Hey, this is Professor Chuck Conkle from Rock Valley College. This is Professor GeekBeat. Professor GeekBeat's all about my students, my campus, and my community. So let's get started. We're going to go over a few announcements first. First announcement is RVC faculty, myself, Eric Wolf, Stephanie Washer, and Jim Conley have come together and put together four podcasts so far on ways that the first podcast we covered was dealing with leaving campus, coming home from the COVID-19 crisis, to this last one here, episode 4 on surviving finals. So check out rbccis.info. It's a great series. We're going to be adding more in the days to come, but you would definitely want to join in. We reveal, we have fun, we laugh, we're transparent. And so, like this week, episode 4, we talk about final tips. And just so you know, we also talk about how when we were students, how we definitely messed up a lot. And, but, if we have fun with it and we share real stories of our journey. And so, hope you enjoy it. rbccis.info. Check it out. Next is everybody's having to wear a mask today. And I know some students of mine can't afford a mask. And there's a number of folks on campus and the community creating a mask. And there's also this company I found, not-for-profit online, that their motto is to give a mask for every American. So if you go to rbccovid19.github.io, this is an app that we created on campus, myself and some RVC students, to give folks links to resources for COVID-19. So like where to find food, where to find medical assistance, financial assistance, and things like masks. So if you go to rbccovid19.github.io, you'll see a page that looks a lot like this. You'll click on the general resources button and be able to enter in your information, your address, validate it via an email validation, and they'll send it in the mail. If you do have funds to donate, definitely donate, because all the material that they create and the shipping and everything is all funded by donations. Congratulations to our 2020 graduates. This year is definitely different for everybody, including our graduates. And so one of the things I created for our graduates was a kudo board. Kudo board is the biggest fad now. It's like just a way to congrats for birthdays, graduations, any milestone. And so if you go to the bit.ly link, bit.ly//congrats 2020 graduates, and it is syntax sensitive, so uppercase and lowercase is important. But anyway, you go to the website and you're able to click on add to board and add in text, video, search for GIFs, and add them quickly. So it takes about a minute to send a kudo to our graduates, and I definitely recommend it. Summer 2020 courses are coming up pretty quick. Registration is still available. If you've not registered yet, you can go to the courses we teach at Rock Valley in the CIS division at the bit.ly link, RVC Summer 2020. It'll take you to Adobe Spark page that goes over all of our courses. It describes them, as well as links to connect to our faculty that teach those courses. Fall 2020 as well. Open registration for that right now. bit.ly link for that is RVC Fall 2020. We've got a couple of featured courses of mine I want to talk about. One is the JavaScript, Intro to JavaScript. Every developer whether you're going into as a web developer, app developer, mobile app developer, you need to have JavaScript skills. And so this course is needing more students definitely in the course. That's why I'm plugging it here. And it's Web 233 IO10. And students will create, as it shows on this image here, a shopping list. And then at the end of the semester, they'll be able to change it to whatever list type app they want. Like, say, we've had students create, like this semester, recipe list, movie list, and then you can share those lists with your family and friends. The bit.ly link for that to find out more information and to register for the course is RBC JavaScript. The last course I'll plug is the featured Fall 2020 course, CIS 180, which is Intro to Visual Basic. Visual Basic is the platform used to create Windows 10 applications. I myself am a developer, not only teach development, but I'm a full-time developer here in Rockford and use Visual Studio every day for multiple apps that I've created and support. And so this is a great class to give you an introduction. From week one, you're creating apps you can share with your family and friends. So check it out, CIS 180, IO10, Intro to Visual Basic. Lastly, here we're going to talk about the end of the semester. We made it. Yay! We've almost run the race. We're almost there. We're going around the last lap before finals. And I just want to encourage all students to keep calm. The semester is about to end. And hang in there. Faculty, same. Semester's about to end. And we've all done a great job. I want us to finish strong. I want us to finish with joy as much as we can, and togetherness. And also, I think one of the things that's important is to be kind to each other this time, especially right now. Everybody is stressed, and we all put on our smiling face, but we all have stressful times that we're going through. And so be kind to one another. You don't know what your neighbor is going through, and it goes a long ways to be kind. But we're almost there. Finish strong. So here in about 60 seconds, we're going to start the live Facebook Live event, Professor GeekBeat. I've got some students that's joining me today. We're going to have a lot of fun, and so I hope you enjoy it. And so thanks for listening. All right, well, welcome everybody. My name is Professor Chuck Conkle. Thanks for joining Professor GeekBeat, our very first one. I do have some students on board already, and I thank both of them for joining. And we're going to go ahead and get started. A lot of fun today. We're going to see how students are doing at home, play some games, which is always good, and just kind of hang out. So the first thing I want to talk about is some websites. One is our division site, myrvc.org. This is host all of our content for certifications, events, media. The second is rbcrofcode.com. This is our new edition called Learn at Home. Due to COVID-19, we had to cancel all of the RBC Hour of Code events. And so starting next Tuesday, for the next 4 Tuesdays, we'll be zooming in to homes in the Rockford region and offering coding courses, which is pretty cool. And then the last website, rbccis.info, is our flagship site for podcasting. Myself, Stephanie Washer, Jim Conley, and Eric have put together 4 podcasts. Recommend you go into the website, checking it out. We'll be adding content each week. You get to see our lovely faces, and we have a lot of fun. So I want to welcome our RVC students. I'm going to bring them in. I want to make sure everybody has your camera turned on. Looks like 2 out of the 3 do, it looks like so far. So I'm going to bring you guys in one at a time here. How you doing?
All right, how are you doing, Professor Conkle?
Doing okay, doing all right. And you want to tell us your name and what you do on campus? I know you work on campus, and what class you take this semester.
My name is Sani. I work in institutional research and effectiveness. Basically, we just crunch a whole lot of data there, and I am in the graphic arts program right now.
Awesome. And what year are you in, by the way?
I'm probably like on the 5-year course, because I have to take classes slowly, but I'm going into year 3.
Great. Well, thanks for joining. I appreciate it. All right, we're going to add in another person here. Go ahead and tell us your name, what courses you're taking on campus, and what year you're at in your degree or certificate.
All right. Hi, my name is Trevor. I am in the computer science program. This is my last year at Rock Valley before I transfer over to Northern Illinois University. And the classes that I'm taking this semester is C+, Advanced C+, Humanities, and the other one is Speech. Yeah.
Okay, awesome. Well, I'm waiting on one other student. You still have to turn their camera on, so we're going to keep it rolling here. Let's see. So next question is, how is everybody doing? How are you doing at home? How are you doing at work? I know one of the exercises I had for you guys in class was, one positive thing that's happened. A lot of negatives, definitely, but what one positive have you pulled from this COVID-19, having to stay home and being distant from people?
I get to hang out with my dog all day.
There you go. I'm sure he appreciates that, or she appreciates that. What kind of dog do you have?
A Jack Russell Terrier.
Okay, awesome.
Yeah, you featured him on the picture of the portfolio finals.
Okay, awesome. Great. I'm playing with all the camera settings, as you can see. All right. And then go ahead and tell us what your positive has been. Next person here.
The positive thing for me has been being able to just hang out with family and just being able to be around them, making sure they're okay, making sure they're staying safe and healthy. And also not having to deal with the outside world, as it may sound crazy, but it has its benefits.
Right. I get it. All right, well, let's see here. Make sure everybody can see everything. Okay, cool. Next thing we're going to do is anybody that's graduating in the spring. You guys know of any students that are graduating this spring?
Do I?
Yeah.
I know one.
Do you? Cool.
Yeah.
One of the resources that was on the video before we got started was, and you can find it on our myrbc.org webpage, is kudos. Give kudos to grads. It's definitely a different year for them, graduation wise, and so it's important to uh, reach out to them and congratulate them for what they've done, hit the milestone of graduation. So, you guys ready for the first game?
Definitely.
Try. Yeah.
It's going to be
Let's do
fun.
it.
Okay, you guys are familiar with Alexa, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
So I've got Alexa here, and the game is get Alexa to say a word by describing the word. You can't say the word, you can only describe it. And so, as you know how Alexa works, you say Alexa, and then an example might be, let's say a dog might be the word you want Alexa to say. So, Alexa, what's a household pet on 4 legs? And then you see what Alexa says, something like that. So we keep doing that till we get Alexa to guess the word or to say the word. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
So the first word up is frog. Who wants to try it? And I'm going to turn on Alexa, and I'll tell me when you're ready.
Mm.
Who wants to go first?
I'll try.
Okay, here we go. Ready?
Alexa, can you tell me an animal that has a poisonous skin?
Here's something I found on the web. According to hubpages.com, all poison dart frogs possess a potent skin toxin.
Well, there you go.
That's awesome. Good job. All right, the next word is apple. Apple. All right, so you want to go up next?
Sure.
All right. Tell me when you're ready.
All right, I'm ready.
All right, here you go.
Alexa, can you tell me something that you can eat that's healthy that comes off of trees?
While I appreciate food and drink, my taste is better reflected in the company I keep.
Try again. Here we go.
Okay.
Ready? You want to try it again? Go ahead.
Let's see. Trying to think here.
Sonny, you want to give a stab at it?
I can't think of
Sure.
anything.
That's all right.
That's all I had.
You want to try it?
Sure. Alexa,
You're ready. Okay, go
Right.
ahead.
Alexa, what did Eve give Adam?
Here's something I found from the article Adam and Eve on Wikipedia. Eve gives birth to Cain and Abel, and Adam forbids his children from going beyond the waterfall in hopes Father will forgive them and bring them back to Eden.
Hmm.
All right, I think I got one.
All right, here we go. Ready?
Alexa, can you tell me a common ingredient used to make pie?
To make 4 servings of taco pie, you'll need 1/4 cup butter, 3 slices of American cheese, 1 cup flour, 1/4 teaspoon salt, 2 to 3 tablespoons of water, 1 pound ground.
That's not close. That's
All right,
not
I'll
right,
try
Alexa.
this. I'll try it. I'll try. Here we go. We're on apple, right?
Yeah.
All right, here we go. What is a popular Alexa? What is a popular type of cider?
Sorry, I don't know that one.
I think I might have messed it up. Let me try it again. Here we go. Alexa, what is a popular type of cider vinegar?
Are you looking for cider vinegar?
Yes.
A popular choice for cider vinegar on Amazon is 2-pack apple cider vinegar capsules. W. Garcia.
It only took us a while.
All right, and then the next one is mask. Everybody has to wear masks now. So let's try to get Alexa to say the word mask. Who wants to go first?
I'll go.
All right, here we go.
What does a Phantom of the Opera wear?
Sorry, I'm not sure.
Try again.
Should we say it with Alexa?
We Do by Kenny Chesney.
Okay, ready? Go ahead.
Alexa, what does the Phantom of the Opera wear?
Here's something I found on the web. According to Wikipedia.org, after the unfulfilled promises of trauma and the Stendhal syndrome, the Phantom of the Opera seemingly signaled the demise of a great auteur.
Okay.
Trevor, you want to try it?
Yeah, sure.
All right, here we go. Ready? 1, 2, 3.
Alexa, what is a famous type of ball?
Here's something I found on the web. According to ign.com, monkey ball fans, rejoice.
That's not what I was going for.
All right, I'll try it. Here we go. Alexa, what can you wear on your face to stop germs from coming in?
Here's something I found on the web. According to reference.com, people wear surgical face masks to prevent the spread of germs.
There you go. There you go.
I was trying to avoid that. I was trying to go in a different direction.
Yeah,
Yeah, same
yeah, I
here.
get it. Exactly. All right, the next one is corn. Corn. Who wants to go first?
I'll go.
All right, here we go. Ready? 1, 2, 3.
Alexa, what is something that comes on a cob and you can shuck it?
Here's something I found on the web. According to Wikipedia.org, corn on the cob is a culinary term used for a cooked ear of freshly picked maize from
Good
a cultivar
job.
of sweet.
See, I just went straight for the point. I was trying to.
No, that's good. That's good. Well, guess what? We got 100% of them. That's great. That's
Awesome.
Nice.
Teamwork here.
And I'm going to see if I can bring. I know that this other student does not have video, but I'm going to see if I can bring this other student in anyway, even though we don't have video. Hello, how we doing? Who we have connected here? Who's connected here? I just connected somebody online here. No, they got out. Okay, that's all right. Okay, next we're going to do what positives. We've already talked about that. Okay, here's one for faculty that are listening in, which I know there's some that probably are, is what would you like to say to faculty during this time? You know, I know they've had to change and do a lot of things differently to get things going. What would you say to encourage them that are listening?
I would tell all of them that they are doing a fantastic job of just getting everything put together as fast as they could. I know I've spoken to some faculty, and there's been, some issues with trying to get things at the way they want to, and it's just amazing what you have done to just quickly get everything to the online format. And I am just so proud of all of you.
Yeah, they did great. Trevor?
Yeah, also I want to comment on how beautiful of a job that the faculty are doing. Obviously, you can't plan something like this is going to happen every semester because nobody knows what something like this is going to happen.
Mm-hmm.
So incorporating the online classes, they've done probably the best job that they can for a situation like this. And I just want to encourage them with the last 2 weeks that we have. Just keep going. You're doing great.
That's great. That's awesome, man. Great words. And I got encouraged by hearing that as well. Now, what courses are you taking over the summer, or any courses are you guys taking over summer? Summer 1 or summer 2?
Business 101.
Business 101, is that summer 1 or 2 that you're taking?
2. I'm
2.
taking 1 off.
All right, cool. That's a good idea. And Trevor, what about you?
I am not currently taking any courses over the summer.
Okay.
As,
Taking a break.
Yeah.
That's all right. That's good. All right, the next question has to do with what you guys get ready to do this week and next week, which is finals. So in our podcast yesterday with the CIS faculty, we talked about final tips. I know you guys have final tips, things that you've learned over the time you've been in college and in high school even. Tips or tricks on studying for finals. We got students that just started this semester maybe. What are some tips and tricks that you've learned that's helped you get ready for finals?
Pay attention.
Yeah.
That's a good one, right? Pay attention. Yes, I like that. Pay attention. Anything else?
Just keep notes and keep track of what you've been doing the whole time and don't goof off.
There you go. That's hard to do at the end of the year, right? It is sometimes.
Especially now, because there's just so much distractions around.
Right. And Trevor, anything else for you can think of?
Yeah, I think one of the biggest tips that I could offer anybody on studying for finals is don't wait to study until the night before. Like if you have a final on Tuesday, don't start studying Monday night. It won't end well. I've had that happen to me quite a few times. It doesn't work.
Mm-hmm.
What I would recommend doing is just taking notes throughout the semester, making like a cheat sheet kind of for you to study. And it depends on what kind of class it is, whether it's cumulative or not, or what type of material the professor's going over. Sometimes it'll be just like a certain amount of chapters, or other times it might be half the class or the whole entire semester. So you really have to base your work and your study habits off of that, and try to minimize distractions as much as possible. I know a lot of people are like, I want to talk to friends or I want to play video games. Like, yeah. We all want to do that, but if we do that and study at the same time, nothing for the studying purposes is really going to get done.
Right. Yeah, those are good tips, guys. Really good tip. Awesome. Well, guess what? Another game is here.
Really?
We all use Google, right? We all use Google.
Yes.
And Google knows best, right? Sometimes.
All hail Google.
This next piece, I've come up with 3 questions to type in Google search engine, and we're going to guess what Google said to these 3 questions. Okay.
Okay.
So the first question is, and when I do this search, by the way, it's going to search locally only. This first question is, the best Mexican restaurant is. The best Mexican restaurant is. Do you think it's going to be Pancheros, Mexico Clasico, or Dos Reales as being number 1?
Mexico Clasico.
Okay. Trevor?
I got to give it to Dos Reales.
Dos Reales. Okay. So let's see what the actual result is here. So it looks like number 1, Mexican Clasico, 2, Pancheros, and 3, Dos Reales.
Darn, man.
I really do love Dos Reales, but Mexico Clasico has a good ad campaign.
Yeah. You're right. Yeah.
I've never been to Pancheros, so I don't know about that one.
All right. And now I'm going to go to the next question, which is, let me see if I can, there we go. Next one is, the best burger restaurant is Buddy Burger, Baker Street Burgers, or 5 Street Burgers?
Baker Street.
Baker Street? What do you think, Trevor?
5 Guys.
5 Guys. All right. Let's see what the result is here.
Again? Wow.
Buddy Burgers, Baker Street Burgers.
I disagree with that, man.
Guys.
Google does not know what they're talking about.
Yeah, Google is wrong, right?
Yes.
All right, let's go to the next one here. The last one is the best golf course in Rockford. The best golf course in Rockford. Aldeen, Elliot, or Sandy Hollow?
I would go for Aldeen.
Aldeen?
I have yet to get one of these right, nor do I golf, so I'm going to say Aldeen.
Aldeen, okay. So the question is the best golf course in Rockford. Is the question here, is the result here. Aldeen,
Hey.
Elliot, and Sandy Hollow in that order.
Yeah, I picked it because that's the one I hear about the most.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you did great. That's awesome. You guys did really good. All right, so next up we've got There we go. Hey, we're almost done. Thanks to all the students who joined and those who tried to join. I know the first time coming in, sometimes it's hard. You've never joined a FaceTime or Facebook Live event. It can be tricky. I'll keep doing these though. Did you guys have fun?
I
Oh
did.
yeah, definitely.
Cool. And I just want to see here on the Facebook side real quick. If you liked what you saw today, if you could give these students some hearts, that would be awesome. That would be great if you could give these students a lot of hearts. Just tap away. That would be great. Also want to thank those who joined us on Facebook Live. Again, give us a lot of hearts if you liked what you heard and saw today. Any suggestions you might have as far as questions to ask, guests to have on, let me know. But this is Professor Geek. That's actually my Twitter handle, by the way, which I put up here in the top of the page. That's my Twitter handle. I grabbed that years and years ago. Whenever they were giving out Twitter handles, I grabbed that one because I knew it probably would not be there too long.
Yeah.
And so I, call this session Professor GeekBeat, which is basically connecting with you guys as students, our campus, my campus, your campus, and the community. And I think just having fun like this and hanging out for a few moments. I know everybody's busy and everybody is, busy at home, busy at work. But I appreciate you guys taking time out today to spend time with me and hang out. So hopefully you'll come back when I have this again. So
Definitely.
Right.
Yes.
It was fun. Maybe I'll bring friends next time.
All right. Appreciate it. Thanks. We'll see you
Bye.
later, guys. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.